much as I loved the last one, I really want to try on my dream dress and see how it looks on me. Yeah, it's not even, I physically cannot try on the gown that I've been in love with.
Let's take it off.
This is what?
This is the dress.
This is it.
This is
Oh
it.
my, this is it?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
What I wanted, but it's what I want
Quite
now.
incredible.
Oh my God, this is it.
What a train.
I can't believe I
It's
found my
so-
wedding gown already.
I think from here
Here
up,
up?
it's unbelievable.
From here down, we
From
can
here
work on it a
down,
little
yeah.
bit.
I think you don't. It just doesn't like really do anything for you. This dress was just horrible.
We're gonna go with the first, only because it's a more simple design.
Number 3, emotional dress search. Katie Wolford, a 25-year-old bride, and her fiancé Michael Slitter are on the hunt for the perfect wedding dress. Accompanied by their consultant Flo, they have a budget of under $6,000, and Katie comes prepared with a picture of her dream dress. However, she's worried that the dress may not fit her the way she envisioned. The day starts off rocky when Katie tries on her first dress. Neither she nor Michael like it, with Michael even expressing regret over suggesting that a simple dress would work.
And with a lot of movement, I don't mind a little bit of bling,
Well, I disagree with the bling.
but under $6,000.
Okay.
I've wanted to try on dresses, and I've put that off because I don't like myself. This down here is just too much. It's too plain.
Yeah, I agree.
Katie then moves on to the second dress, which she likes slightly more, but again, Michael doesn't approve. The third dress follows a similar pattern. Katie feels happy with it, but Michael remains unimpressed. At this point, Flo begins to notice that Michael is unusually opinionated, which seems to be adding to the tension. Each time Katie feels a glimmer of excitement, her fiancé's negative reaction seems to drain the joy from the moment.
This one I think works really well with my personality because it's very soft, it's very feminine, and I like that. So,
Get a little bit of a glare from those slingy things. There's
a
some,
whole lot of dress.
it's very sparkly.
You're not a fan?
Big, it's like Cinderella ball.
When Katie tries on the fourth dress and Michael still says no, frustration sets in for everyone involved. Even Flo is starting to get irritated, and Katie is visibly discouraged by her fiancé's constant disapproval. Flo quietly wonders if Michael should take a step back and let Katie make the decision since it's her special day. Things start to turn around when Katie tries on the fifth dress. For the first time, Michael genuinely loves it, and to Katie's relief, she likes it too. It feels like the moment they've been waiting for, but Katie has one last request. She wants to try on her dream dress, the one she's been thinking about for months. Unfortunately, when she tries it on, it doesn't fit. The disappointment is written all over Katie's face, and even Michael becomes concerned. Flo and the rest of the bridal party try to support Katie by telling her how beautiful she looks, but she can't hide her upset. She spent months searching for this specific dress, and the realization that it won't fit is overwhelming.
You like this one on her?
I do, I really like this one on her.
You do, really?
Yeah, I really like this one on you.
That's a good sign.
As much as I loved the last one, I really want to try on my dream dress and see how it looks on me. Yeah, it's not even, I physically cannot try on the gown that I've been in love with.
Let's take it off.
The embodiment of everything that I'm dealing with. I want to try on this dress and I can't do it. And it's because of my size.
Flo, the ever-helpful consultant, suggests that alterations could make the dream dress work or that there are other similar options. Katie begins to tear up, feeling a mixture of disappointment and pressure. Yet, with reassurance from Flo and the emotional support of her loved ones, Katie starts to feel more hopeful. As they explore potential solutions, Katie's spirits slowly lift, and she regains confidence in finding the right dress for her wedding day. In the end, it becomes a journey not just about finding the perfect gown, but about realizing that sometimes dreams need to be adjusted, and that's okay. Number 2. Bride's Big Moment. Lauren Lupino arrived at her bridal appointment with an unlimited budget and her entourage, which included her mother, aunt, and future mother-in-law. The consultant, eager to help, asked Lauren about her ideal wedding dress style. Initially, Lauren wasn't too focused on ball gowns, but after hearing her preferences, the consultant suggested they look at some in that category. Lauren started trying on dresses, but the first couple of choices didn't give her the bridal feeling she was hoping for. She expressed that, although the dresses were beautiful, she just wasn't feeling like she was wearing her wedding dress.
Actually, Beige Mishka.
Okay, very nice.
It's very delicate beading up at the top. I like that.
Like this, it's like not too much,
Okay.
but it gives it a little bit of glamour. I want something that pops.
After some deliberation, she decided to try a ball gown. Once she put on the first ball gown, designed by Priscilla of Boston, her entire perspective changed. Lauren instantly fell in love with the dress, priced at $8,500. Though she hadn't wanted a ball gown initially, the moment she saw herself in it, she knew it was the one. She no longer wanted to try any other dresses and was thrilled with her choice.
This is what?
This is the dress.
This is it.
This is
Oh my, this is it?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
What I wanted, but it's what I want
Quite
now.
incredible.
Oh my God, this is it.
What a treat.
I can't believe I
It's
found my
so-
wedding gown already.
Her transformation from being hesitant about a ball gown to falling head over heels for it left her and her entourage emotional and overjoyed. The episode then introduces another bride, Dorianne Rivera, who arrives with her mother, Lisa Pressman. Dorianne shares a touching backstory. Her mother, having served in the military, had missed many of Dorianne's important life events. Now, Lisa was here to support her daughter in finding the perfect wedding dress, making the occasion even more special. Dorianne had a budget of $3,500, as her mother was paying for the dress and wanted to stay within limits. She also wanted something modest and not too revealing, as she had converted to Islam and wished to respect her new beliefs. After showing some prints of dresses she liked to her consultant Sarah, they began their search. The first dress Dorianne tried on was nice, but it didn't captivate her or her mother. The second dress sparked more excitement for the bride, but her mother still wasn't completely convinced. Dorianne continued trying on dresses, but nothing seemed to match the picture of her dream dress in her mind.
I think from here
Here
up,
up?
it's unbelievable.
From here down, we
From
can
here
work on it a
down,
little
yeah.
bit.
You think you don't? It just doesn't like really do anything for you. This dress was just horrible.
With frustrations building, Sarah worked tirelessly to find a dress that would make both the bride and her mother happy. Finally, Dorianne tried on the sixth dress, and it was a magical moment. Both she and her mother loved the gown, which was designed by Panina Tournay. However, there was one problem. The dress was $1,200 over their budget, priced at $4,700.
Like a wedding dress? Do you feel like you're in a wedding dress?
I feel like definitely I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. Perfect, like the cap sleeves how I want, the lace how I want, the form fitting how I want.
Despite the price, Lisa was willing to stretch the budget because of how much her daughter adored the dress. In the end, it was the perfect gown for Dorianne, and her mother's willingness to go beyond the budget underscored how special the moment was for both of them. Both brides experienced an emotional journey in finding their perfect dresses, proving that sometimes the dress you least expect can be the one that makes you feel like a true bride. Number 1. Dress Decision Dilemma. Barbara Michaels and her family's journey to find the perfect vow renewal dress was filled with emotional moments and the tension of balancing her desires with her children's opinions. After 16 years of marriage, Barbara was ready to celebrate her love for her husband Paul by renewing their vows. This time, however, she wanted to wear something more sophisticated, stepping away from the traditional gown she wore during her first wedding. With an unlimited budget, the day was filled with possibilities. Her consultant, Kiasha, was delighted by the fact that Paul was so involved in the process. Not many husbands actively participate in the dress selection, but Paul was eager to walk around the store with Barbara and help her find the perfect gown. His involvement made the day even more special for her, as they were sharing the moment together, unlike many other brides who typically go through the process solo or with just their family and friends. When Barbara tried on the first dress, it was love at first sight. Both she and Paul were happy with the sophisticated style, feeling it perfectly reflected how far they'd come as a couple. The store owner, Ronnie Rothstein, later joined the group, suggesting that since their children, 2 boys, weren't part of their original wedding, they should be more involved in picking the dress. That was when Barbara's journey took an unexpected turn. Excited to involve her sons, Barbara tried on a second dress, but neither she nor her family was fully captivated by it. It didn't have the same wow factor as the first gown. Keisha and Barbara's family then decided to continue their search, exploring the store to find a dress that would make everyone happy. Things took an emotional twist when her sons selected the third dress, a more traditional gown. Barbara tried it on, and while her boys and Paul loved it, Barbara still felt a deep connection to the first dress.
What I like about dress number 1 is it's a dress that doesn't look like I'm in my 20s. The halter dress, I was trying to picture it without the big bow in the front.
Well, maybe you'll get both.
We'll have to buy both.
The third renewal.
Despite her love for the first gown, she began feeling torn. Her sons were so excited about their choice, and as a mother, she didn't want to disappoint them. Keisha, sensing her internal conflict, reminded Barbara to be strong and stay true to what she wanted. Despite the pressure from her sons, Keisha urged her to pick the dress that made her feel her best. But Barbara's motherly instincts were strong, and she didn't want to upset her kids. She turned to Paul, asking him to help break the news to the boys that she preferred the first dress. When they heard this, her boys were visibly upset, and Barbara, unable to bear their disappointment, chose the third dress. In the end, while Barbara compromised her initial choice, the joy on her boys' face made the moment worth it.
I love them both equally, but I want the one that's more modern and contemporary.
We're gonna go with the first, only because it's a more simple design.
Let them be happy. I love them both. So why not let them be happy? And let you be happy.
It's up to you.
Their happiness brought the family closer, proving that sometimes the love of family outweighs personal preferences. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.